I'm Clyde Ruffin, and I'm honored to serve as the First Ward representative on the Columbia City Council. As we look back on 2016, we have many reasons to be proud of this city that we call home. We continue to see positive outcomes as a result of the city's strategic plan. Relationships are forming, our community is growing stronger. Together, we are finding ways to improve the quality of life for everyone. We recently selected New Chapter Coaching and Diversity Awareness Partnership to help us continue to reach our strategic plan goals. With your continued help and support, we can all work together to make this city the best place to live, work, learn, and play. While we have a lot to be proud of, I would like to take this time to highlight just a few of our accomplishments from this past year.
The City Manager's Office continues to lead efforts to implement the city's strategic plan. The strategic plan includes 5 priority areas. The goal is to create a community with more living wage jobs, stronger neighborhoods that contribute to the family's success, greater satisfaction with public safety services, safe and reliable city infrastructure, and higher performing city employees. More than 70 home assessments were completed and 3 public input meetings held in focus areas, with more planned. Progress continues at the Columbia Regional Airport. COU completed a realignment of Rangeline Road to lengthen the airport's crosswind runway. The Federal Aviation Administration awarded the city and Columbia Regional Airport a little more than $11 million to rebuild, widen, and lengthen runway 1331. And voters approved a temporary 1% increase in the lodging tax. The revenue will help meet the criteria to request additional FAA funds for construction of the new terminal and surrounding infrastructure. The Convention and Visitors Bureau hosted its first tourism breakfast during National Travel and Tourism Week. The event recognized tourism partners and the Columbia Tourism Ambassadors, while highlighting the accomplishments of Columbia as a destination. Regional Economic Development Incorporated worked with Dana Light Axle Products, LLC, to help secure a multi-million-dollar investment in machinery and equipment to add a new production line to the manufacturing plant in Columbia. This expansion will retain Dana's current 89 employees and, over the next few years, create more than 100 additional living wage jobs. Ready conducts economic activities for the City of Columbia and Boone County. The fire department completed a Safety Through Education pilot program at Derby Ridge Elementary. Firefighters led fire safety discussions with 3rd graders. These students then taught kindergartners what they had learned. This successful initiative reached more than 70 families and will expand to all 3rd and 6th grade classes throughout the Columbia Public School system. The Information Technology Department created the Community Dashboard. The Esri-powered tool enables users and government officials the ability to layer different kinds of data on a map to determine which communities need the most help. IT's goal is to make all online resources accessible and optimized for mobile devices. There's a good reason for that. Lower-income families are less likely to own computers and instead rely on their smartphones for internet access. Because of their efforts, the department made the Centers for Digital Government's Digital Cities Survey Top 10 list for the 2nd year in a row. Parks and Recreation renovated and rededicated Woodbridge Park. The park now features a premier, inclusive playground especially designed for those with developmental and physical disabilities, while still serving able-bodied children. Woodbridge Park also includes a 0.4-mile concrete walking trail with a connection to the Ronald McDonald House. The park design was inspired by the park's close proximity to the Ronald McDonald House, the Thompson Center for Autism and Neurodevelopmental Disorders, and Women's and Children's Hospital. The Columbia Police Department implemented its Community Outreach Unit. The unit works in teams of 2 in the 3 strategic plan neighborhoods to open lines of communication and rebuild community partnerships. Since its creation, the Community Outreach Unit has had more than 5,000 positive interactions. The officers' ability to develop these positive relationships has proved effective in assisting in investigations and deterring criminal activity in these neighborhoods. The Columbia Boone County Department of Community Health Fund established Live Well by Faith, a wellness program for historically Black churches in Boone County. The intent of the program is to decrease rates of high blood pressure and diabetes among African Americans in our community. As a result, strong, active health ministries have been formed in local churches. GatholofArt opened. The three-phase project began back in 2002. The completion of this major infrastructure improvement increases safety for motorists, cyclists, and pedestrians. The project is 4.5 miles in length. The City of Columbia became the first city in the state of Missouri to run a battery-operated electric bus. This zero-emission vehicle operates 12 hours each day on a single charge and saves approximately 70% in maintenance expense and 50% in energy expense. The Public Works Department will add 8 more battery electric buses to Como Connect routes in fiscal year 2017. And the Really Big Tree Project, located at Broadway and 10th, is the first of what is hoped to be many improved tree planters in the downtown area. The planters will allow the trees to grow larger than typical downtown trees and will help remove pollutants from the stormwater runoff. The larger trees will be healthier, live longer, and provide the sustainability benefits of improving air quality and cooling downtown by providing shade. This project also created an opportunity to replace failing stormwater infrastructure located adjacent to the tree planter.
Columbia has faced challenges each year of our history that were unique to the times. And although we cannot predict the challenges that we will face in 2017, you can be assured that we will continue to pursue a vision of equity, protection, and opportunity for all of Columbia's citizens. We invite you to do your part by helping to keep us accountable to these core values.